Hello, welcome back. This is my 39th, I think, video. Um, I know it's been a few days since I posted, but it's just been kind of crazy. Alright, so let's just start 2 days ago, which is the day after I posted my last video. So nothing much happened in the morning. I think we like another presentation, my orientation group. Since I haven't technically started classes yet, I'm still in my orientation week. And then I walked to get Subway, except on the way there, I got stung by a bee for the first time in my life. So it was right here. And I kind of panicked, so I ran up to the one kid. He is like a deserted sidewalk. He was the only other person there. He's like did I just get stung by a bee or something? And he's like, oh yeah, I did. Do you want me to pick you out of your skin for you? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then he tried to, and he's like, oh, I can't do it. And I was like, all right, thanks anyways. So then I ran to the closest building to where I was, which is the English building at my college, at my college. And then I ran in, went to the bathroom there, and somehow got out. Anyway, so then I got Subway and brought back here to eat. And earlier in the day, I think I mentioned my last video. I got three of the minifigures from technically you got five from the new Lego Spider-Man minifigure series, but I didn't realize that store I got from had marked them, the numbers, so it wasn't really a mystery anymore. So I got two duplicates. But so yesterday I was going to take the bus down to the town to get the rest of them, but I realized the bus wasn't running, so I was like, oh shit, I'll have to wait a few days. But then later on, I realized what's stopping me from what's stopping me from so oh yeah, what's stopping me from just going there myself. So I walked all the way there, like 45 minutes, and then I got all of them. I don't have too much time now, but I'll show them in the next video. And then I walked back, and then I got the Hobbit for dinner. So then I just crashed here for the rest of the night, and I watched most of Across the Spider-Verse with my friend from home. I FaceTimed her because I was kind of in the mood to do that at that point. I've already watched it when it first came out, but I decided to rewatch it. Alright. So then I ate the Hobbit, and then my roommate invited me down to the common room because he's trying to play poker with a bunch of other boys. So he's like, oh yeah, I should join. So then I did join, except then it never even started because they decided to play blackjack instead, and there was 20 kids there, so it took forever to decide how we would do it. So we just ended up dipping. All right. So then I went to bed. Well, I showered and then I went to bed, and then yesterday is what got really crazy. So we had a presentation again, and then we split off into our majors. I'm an English major. So then during the presentation for the English majors, is one kid came up to me and he's like, oh, he introduced himself, and then we chatted for a bit. Then we got a Subway again. I know, but it's fine. There's only 5 places that I actually like to eat on campus. We got it for lunch, and then nothing else really happened. But that night, there was a concert happening in a field on the outskirts of campus. So then me and him, we went there, and then but he only stuck around for the first 3 songs. The band's actually pretty decent. I had to remember their name. And then we decided to walk an hour, since this was farther than our dorm. So we decided to walk an hour into the town to get pizza. First place that was actually really, really good. I highly recommend it. I don't know why I said that, because I don't want to say the name of it so people can't track me down. But if I were to say the name, I'd recommend it. I don't know. That makes no sense. But on the way, so much crazy shit happened. We saw we heard like music at one point. We were in like a dark alleyway, then like there's a dark corner of bushes, and you saw like feet sticking out of the bush, and then we saw like this weird like a church. It kind of looked like a liminal space. Also, is so I took a picture in front of it. It's actually kind of cool. Then like on the way back, I got like my foot stuck in the hole. I couldn't get it out, stuck for like 30 seconds. Um, and then what else? Oh yeah, and then when we finally did reach campus, like we left at 9, so we probably reached back at campus like 10:45. Um, we saw like a guy like riding a unicycle just like down the main road while carrying another unicycle. It was crazy. And then finally we got back. Oh yeah, and then we played Smash Bros a little bit before we went to the concert. But anyways, and then we got back. And I showered and I went to bed because I was exhausted from so much walking. All right, so that's it for now. We just had a club fair actually. I think Hillel is having. I'm actually Jewish. I think I mentioned in our video. An American Jew. I'm Ashkenazi. Hillel, they're having like a barbecue at 6 p.m. tonight, so I think I'm gonna go with that. But I'll see you in the next video. Take care.